Hello, I wanted to give you a quick update. I haven't posted a video in a little while, and I didn't want you to think that I had disappeared. I've actually been working on quite a few things, but most of those have been not necessarily video related. And I just wanted to remind everyone to check out my webpage at donfarland.com. I do a lot of work there as well, and just wanted to make sure that you didn't miss it. A couple weeks ago, I posted a rather ambitious content roadmap, and that was just a plan for the various things that I would like to do this over the next year or so. And as I said, it's rather ambitious, and I just kind of wanted to give you kind of a preview of some of the things I'm working on. And again, just mention check out the webpage. You'll definitely see some content pop up there, and I'll do my best to make videos and kind of give you an overview just so you know what I'm working on. So basically, a couple of things that I'm working on right now is I am working on a rather ambitious map project for the Critical Role universe. I'm calling it Exandria Expanded or Exandria. And basically, in Wonderdraft, I'm going to create a large format world map of Exandria, and then do some smaller continent settlement. I've done a number of settlement maps for the various towns in the Critical Role universe, and decided that I wanted to step back and do a larger world map to scale, and basically create it so that any GMs out there running games in the Critical Role universe will have a good resource that they can use, and won't be too tightly tied to being canon. I wanted something that would be useful for a GM to allow them to fill in the blanks, scribble in the margins, and kind of make the world their own rather than stick very religiously to the show, which is what most of the maps out there are for. They're more for viewing guides than for, say, running a campaign. The extension of that is to do more of the settlement maps. There's been a number of nice resources that have come out from 2 Minute Tabletop, who I use for a lot of my maps, and I just kind of want to give those a fresh coat of paint. Another thing that I'm working on is it's been a while since I've done a battle map, and I definitely want to get back to doing some more of those. And again, those will be mostly Critical Role themed. It's definitely a niche that I've found a lot of traffic and a lot of people are very interested in, so it's definitely something I'm going to explore a little bit more. One thing that I'm going to be publishing soon that many of you who found the YouTube channel, a lot of you found it because of Fight Club 5 and Game Master 5, and two of the things that I'm working on now are a expanded SRD compendium for Fight Club 5, and that would be still the free content that comes with the default compendium, but I fixed some issues. I include some homebrew items, and some other items just to kind of make the SRD compendium a little better. It doesn't solve the problem of getting your content from Xanathar's Guide to Everything or some of the other core rule books, but it does make for a better starting point. I'm still working on some ideas of how we can make it easier for those of us heavily invested in books can leverage Fight Club 5, but I haven't really come up with anything that really works, so I'll keep working on that. The other thing that I'm working on for Game Master 5 is an Exandria campaign starter, and this would be a blank campaign file for Game Master 5 that would have NPCs, locations, random encounters based on the world's lore, and it would be just a simple Game Master 5 file that someone could download, and it would have a lot of content that would help them jumpstart a new campaign or adventure in Exandria. I'm also going to be doing some one-shots. Now, most of my one-shots will be based on, again, Critical Role Universe. You see a theme developing here. But all of them can be run pretty much anywhere. It really doesn't matter. I've got some great ideas already in my head, a heist theme. One is more of a Harry Potter-ish type of magic school that is pretty much on the drawing boards. So keep an eye out for those. And then again, I hope to do some more Critical Role conversions of official adventures. Lost Mine of Phandelver was pretty easy to do. It's not a big adventure. Some of the other adventures I'd like to do are a lot larger, and some of them I haven't played through from start to finish. So I want to try and get some of those under my belt and then come back to it. So those will probably come down the road. And then, of course, a couple of other things. I still plan on doing tutorial videos for Fight Club 5, Game Master 5, Wonder Draft, and some of the other tools that I like to use, as well as reviews. And I hope to, a little later in the series, year, try and get into kind of how my games run, what I do as far as tools and technology and helpful tips, and just kind of give you an idea of how my games run. So there's some cool stuff that I do that I would love to share, and I will probably get to that a little bit later. So again, the moral of this video is please check out donfarland.com and keep an eye out for some of the content there. And if you ever have any suggestions for new content or new ideas, new videos, please drop a comment or hit me up on Reddit. My username there is dandyman28. And I do my best to respond quickly so that your ideas are heard and I can start working on it. Because ultimately I want to do stuff that you will find useful, and we can all have fun. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and look for some new content on the website. And like I said, I will try and get a video up here whenever I do post something new. So have a great day. Thank you.